Hey YouTube, Darren here. This is an update on the MTD that I got in as a trade the other day, and we'll play a game called What It Could Have Been But Wasn't. I'll explain it in just a second. More to come. I know my hair's a train wreck. Comes from wearing a hard hat all day and a do-rag in 200 degrees for a little while. But let's take a look at this motor. Okay guys, now it could have not been turning over because the starter gear was locking up against the flywheel, but it wasn't. Took the cover off and looked at it, and that was an easy. But the nice thing is the starter's not locked up. It doesn't appear to be. It could have been a bent push rod, but it wasn't. Hold on, we'll take a look. Everything was in place, and they even rolled, but it was still locked up. It could have been the stator. A couple of people had mentioned that. Let's look at it, but it wasn't. Good guess though. I think I've had that happen once. Let's get down here where we can take a look at it. No, stator is in good shape, as are the magnets that are inside. Good guess though. The keyway, I found this in the keyway. This is the key. It had sheared, so it had locked up. There is no oil in it. That's terrible. There is no oil in it, and it is still locking up, so more than likely it is going to be the rod. Oh, hang on, a bunch of cars are going by. More than likely it is going to be the rod that is got everything dickered up and is causing the problem. Now I'm going to start pulling off parts and cataloging it and storing them, so I'll know what I have to go on builds and honest to goodness work. So more to come. I'll show you that in just a second. This is what I do. I'll get some Ziploc bags like this, and I start to label them as I'm tearing these apart that have bad motors. Briggs and Stratton stator came off a 16.5. Still has the diode, and it was a single cylinder. You really don't have to say all that because they most all fit from what I understand, what I've run across. But you never know. And I've got a filing cabinet with nothing but stators in it, so that'll get put up as well. This is a coil Briggs and Stratton single cylinder engine. I put all the bolts in there with them, and I will, before I stick them in the drawer, I'll put a squirt of WD-40 in there to inhibit the rust, and I'm just going to continue working down. More to come. That is the carburetor that I've gotten off this thing. This is an LMT carburetor. I'll show you. LMT, and it is made by Walbro. And we also have the super duper expensive anti-backfire solenoid, and it's not locked up. I think it works, and remind me in one of my next videos or two, I'll show you how to test these off of the motor before you put them on. So we're going to label this bag B&S LMT, and then it will be ready to get put up, and we're going to soak it down with an oil. Okay. More to come. I'm going to test this starter real quick. Make sure that everything, there we go, everything's good on the starter. So that's about it for today, guys. More to come next day or two. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good evening. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Bye bye.